Cutest ever. A day in the life of an Abyssinian guinea pig. The morning sun filters through the bedroom window, casting gentle rays across the spacious guinea pig habitat in the corner. As the first hints of daylight appear, a small rustling sound emerges from beneath a cozy fleece hideout. Two bright, dark eyes peek out, followed by the most distinctive feature that sets this particular guinea pig apart from all others. A head full of adorable swirled rosettes that look like nature's own cowlicks gone wonderfully wild. Meet Rosie, a 2-year-old Abyssinian guinea pig whose personality is as vibrant as her unique coat pattern. Unlike her smooth-haired cousins, Rosie sports the signature rosettes, or cowlicks, that make Abyssinian guinea pigs one of the most recognizable and beloved breeds in the cavy world. These natural whorls of fur grow in circular patterns across her body, creating a delightfully disheveled appearance that makes her look perpetually windswept and utterly charming. Morning rituals. The day begins with wheeks and squeaks. As Rosie emerges from her hideout, she begins her day the same way most guinea pigs do, with an enthusiastic vocal performance. Her morning week calls serve multiple purposes: announcing her presence to the world, expressing her anticipation for breakfast, and ensuring her human family knows she's ready to start another adventure-filled day. The distinctive rosettes that cover Rosie's golden brown and cream-colored coat catch the morning light beautifully. Abyssinian guinea pigs typically have between 8 to 12 rosettes, and Rosie sports a perfect 10, 2 on each shoulder, 2 on her back, 2 on her hips, 2 on her rump, and additional ones adorning her sides. These swirled patterns aren't just for show, they're actually the result of hair growth patterns that create natural partings in the fur, giving Abyssinians their characteristic bad hair day appearance that guinea pig enthusiasts find irresistible. Rosie's morning grooming routine is a sight to behold. Unlike humans who might struggle with unruly hair, she embraces her naturally tousled look. She methodically cleans her face with tiny paws, smooths down her whiskers, and gives her rosettes a few licks, though the swirled fur springs right back to its endearingly messy state. This self-grooming behavior is essential for guinea pig health and demonstrates the fastidious nature these small mammals inherited from their wild ancestors in the Andes Mountains of South America. Breakfast time, a culinary adventure. The sound of the refrigerator door opening sends Rosie into a frenzy of excitement. Her weeks become more urgent and demanding as she anticipates the feast to come. Guinea pigs are creatures of habit, and Rosie has trained her humans well. Breakfast arrives promptly at 7 a.m. every day, and any deviation from this schedule results in increasingly dramatic vocalizations. Today's breakfast spread would make any guinea pig envious. Fresh Timothy hay forms the foundation of the meal, providing the essential fiber needed for proper digestion and dental health. Guinea pig teeth grow continuously throughout their lives, and the constant chewing motion required to process hay helps wear them down naturally. Rosie attacks her hay with enthusiasm, her small jaws working rhythmically as she sorts through the strands to find the most appealing pieces. Next comes the vegetable portion of her meal, a carefully curated selection of vitamin C-rich foods that would make any health-conscious human jealous. Today's menu features crisp red bell pepper strips, fresh parsley leaves, a small wedge of orange, and precisely measured portions of leafy romaine lettuce. As an Abyssinian, Rosie approaches her vegetables with the same methodical precision she applies to grooming. She examines each piece carefully before committing to eating it, often picking up smaller items with her front paws and nibbling them delicately. The highlight of breakfast is undoubtedly the vitamin C tablet, a cherry-flavored supplement that guinea pigs require since, like humans, they cannot produce their own vitamin C. Rosie has learned to recognize the distinctive rattle of the vitamin bottle and performs an adorable popcorning display, jumping straight up in the air with pure joy when she hears it. Her enthusiasm for this daily supplement would make any parent of a picky child deeply envious. Mid-morning exploration, territory patrol. With breakfast concluded, Rosie begins her daily territory inspection. Her habitat is a spacious C&C cage that provides ample room for exercise and exploration. The setup includes multiple levels connected by ramps, various hiding spots, and different textured areas that cater to her natural guinea pig instincts. Abyssinian guinea pigs are known for their bold and curious personalities, and Rosie embodies these traits perfectly. She approaches her environment with the confidence of an explorer, charting unknown territories. Her rosettes bounce gently as she moves, creating an almost hypnotic effect as the swirled patterns shift and change with each step. First, she investigates her favorite tunnel, a fleece-lined tube that provides both entertainment and security. Guinea pigs are prey animals in the wild, so having multiple escape routes and hiding places is essential for their psychological well-being. Rosie zips through the tunnel with surprising speed, her compact body perfectly designed for quick movements and sudden direction changes. Next, she climbs the ramp to her upper-level platform, a feat that showcases the athleticism hidden within her adorable, rounded physique. Guinea pigs are surprisingly agile climbers when properly motivated, and Rosie navigates her multi-level habitat with the confidence of a seasoned mountaineer. Her rosettes seem to flutter in the breeze created by her movement, adding an extra element of charm to her exploration routine. Social hour, interaction, and bonding. One of the most endearing aspects of Abyssinian guinea pigs is their highly social nature, and Rosie is no exception. Around mid-morning, her human family members begin their own daily routines, and she becomes an active participant in household activities from within her habitat. When her favorite human approaches the cage, Rosie demonstrates the full range of guinea pig communication. She performs a series of gentle, weaking sounds that differ noticeably from her demanding breakfast calls. These are softer, more conversational tones that seem designed purely for social interaction. Her body language speaks volumes as well. She approaches the front of her habitat, stands on her hind legs, and places her front paws against the bars in a gesture that clearly says, "Pay attention to me." The interaction that follows is a masterclass in interspecies communication. Her human responds to her vocalizations with gentle words, and Rosie seems to understand the tone and intention behind them. When offered supervised floor time outside her habitat, she displays pure excitement through a behavior guinea pig enthusiasts call popcorning, sudden, joyful leaps into the air that demonstrate contentment and happiness. During these floor time sessions, Rosie's Abyssinian heritage truly shines. Her naturally bold personality encourages her to explore every corner of the guinea pig-proofed room. She investigates furniture legs, discovers new scents, and occasionally engages in spirited games of chase with her human family members. Her rosettes create a beautiful visual effect as she moves, the swirled patterns catching light and shadow in ways that make every photograph look professionally styled. Afternoon siesta, the art of relaxation. After her morning adventures, Rosie settles into what many guinea pig owners recognize as the afternoon relaxation period. Unlike nocturnal rodents, guinea pigs are crepuscular, meaning they're most active during dawn and dusk hours. This makes them ideal companions for families, as their activity patterns align reasonably well with human schedules. Rosie's approach to relaxation is both endearing and amusing. She has several preferred napping spots throughout her habitat, and her choice of location seems to depend on factors only she fully understands. Sometimes she burrows deep into a pile of fresh hay, with only her distinctive rosettes visible above the golden strands. Other times she stretches out completely in a sunny spot, demonstrating the guinea pig behavior known as pancaking. Lying flat on her belly with legs extended, looking remarkably like a furry pancake with adorable rosette decorations. During these quiet moments, the true beauty of Abyssinian guinea pig coat patterns becomes most apparent. The rosettes aren't random swirls, but follow specific genetic patterns that have been carefully preserved through selective breeding. Each rosette has a clear center point from which the hair radiates outward, creating natural partings that give the coat its characteristic texture and appearance. In sunlight, the multiple colors in Rosie's coat, ranging from deep chocolate brown to warm caramel and creamy white, create a stunning natural mosaic that would be impossible to replicate artificially. Evening activities, the second win. As evening approaches, Rosie experiences her second period of peak activity. This natural rhythm reflects the behavior patterns of wild guinea pigs, who venture out to forage during the safer twilight hours when fewer predators are active. In her secure domestic environment, this translates to increased exploration, play, and social interaction. Her evening routine often includes extended grooming sessions where she pays particular attention to her magnificent rosettes. Using her tongue and tiny front paws, she works systematically through each swirled section of fur. This isn't just vanity. Proper grooming is essential for skin health and temperature regulation. The unique coat structure of Abyssinian guinea pigs requires more maintenance than smooth-haired varieties, but Rosie seems to genuinely enjoy this self-care ritual. Evening is also prime time for what guinea pig enthusiasts call zoomies, sudden bursts of high-energy running that showcase the surprising speed and agility these small mammals possess. Rosie tears around her habitat in elaborate patterns, her rosettes bouncing comically with each stride. These displays of pure joy and energy never fail to entertain her human family and serve as proof of her excellent health and happiness. Dinner and wind down, preparing for night. The evening meal follows a similar pattern to breakfast, but with slightly different components. Fresh hay remains the staple, supplemented by a measured portion of high-quality guinea pig pellets fortified with vitamin C. Tonight's vegetable selection includes cucumber slices, fresh cilantro, and a small piece of apple as a special treat. Rosie approaches her evening meal with slightly less enthusiasm than her morning feast, reflecting the natural eating patterns of guinea pigs who prefer multiple small meals throughout the day rather than large portions. She takes her time with each component, often returning to favorite items multiple times throughout the feeding period. As the household settles into evening routines, Rosie becomes more vocal, engaging in conversational weeks with family members as they pass by her habitat. This social behavior demonstrates the strong bonds that can develop between guinea pigs and their human families. Research suggests that guinea pigs can recognize individual voices and may even respond differently to different family members based on past interactions and associations. Nighttime, rest and reflection. As darkness settles over the house, Rosie doesn't immediately settle down for the night. Guinea pigs are naturally active during twilight hours, and she often uses this time for final territory patrols and quiet exploration. Her movements become more deliberate and less playful, suggesting an internal shift toward rest mode. Her nighttime routine includes final grooming sessions and careful arrangement of her sleeping area. Like many guinea pigs, Rosie has strong preferences about her sleeping arrangements and will often spend considerable time adjusting her bedding and positioning her hideouts to achieve maximum comfort and security. The day concludes with Rosie settling into her favorite sleeping spot, surrounded by the familiar scents and textures that provide comfort and security. Her distinctive rosettes are barely visible in the darkness, but her gentle breathing and occasional contented sighs confirm that she's entering the peaceful rest phase that will prepare her for another day of adventures.